Hey guys, it's Rob here, and it seems that Robert Pattinson might be Bruce Wayne / Batman in the upcoming Batman film directed by Matt Reeves. According to variety sources, it seems that he's in talks to play the role. Now this means that he's not officially hired by WB as Batman / Bruce Wayne. I want to make that clear in my video. I see a lot of people throwing around titles like Robert Pattinson is Batman or WB hired Robert Pattinson as Batman. That's not true. Now, it's not official yet, it's from variety sources, so let's take it with a grain of salt for now. It's a rumor. Now, this is variety sources, so usually it is correct. So let's assume that yes, he is being hired to play Batman. Now, with any DC casting or even Marvel casting, there are going to be those who hate it, and right now I'm seeing a lot of that. Most of this hate stems from his role as Edward in Twilight, and even when I first heard it, I didn't like it either. But then I remember Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, the Ancient One, Heath Ledger, and the list goes on and on and on. And I thought, let's see what he has to offer for the role. This is Matt Reeves. He's a fantastic director, and DC has been doing very good lately with Shazam and Aquaman, so maybe there is something more to Robert Pattinson that Matt Reeves sees that we just don't. If you look through the past of characters being hired, comic book characters specifically, there has always been people who hate it. There's always been a negative response, and more often than not, especially on the DC side, we end up loving these portrayals. Gal Gadot, Heath Ledger, Ben Affleck, Jason Momoa, Zachary Levi, Tom Holland, Chris Evans, and the list goes on and on and on. A lot of times when people hate it, they usually end up loving it. Another thing I see people pointing out is saying that he played Edward in Twilight, and that's really, really bad because that means he's a bad actor. He played in a bad movie, so he's a bad actor. Do you hear yourself right now? I'm gonna go with that logic and say that Chris Hemsworth is a bad actor and a bad Thor because he played in Ghostbusters, or maybe Ryan Reynolds is a bad Deadpool because he played in Green Lantern, or maybe Hugh Jackman is a bad Wolverine because he played in a couple bad X-Men film. You see where that logic breaks up? Now, Robert Pattinson is going to be able to prove himself. He has upcoming projects that he's going to be starring in coming up very soon, one of them being a Christopher Nolan project. So I'm going to wait until these come out and take a look at his back catalog and see what he has to offer. I'm not just going to look at one movie out of the dozens of movies he's done and say, yeah, he's a bad actor. I think it's honestly stupid that people think just because an actor played in a bad movie, they're automatically a bad actor. I mean, Halle Berry played Catwoman and she did fantastic in John Wick 3. So let's calm down, take this with a grain of salt, and think a little. Now, of course, he could always end up being a bad Batman. I can't see the future, so I don't know. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Who would you cast other than Robert Pattinson? Are you glad that Robert Pattinson might be Batman? Are you believing these variety sources? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe for more movie news. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.